guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, and if you have watched my previous video, you know this video is about my glow up list. You have that video where you can watch my tips in order to glow up, and if you may be wondering, okay, you have a list to glow up, so you are telling me that you haven't glown up, and you are telling me how to do that. Yes, but no. I believe that you never stop glowing up. You never stop that journey, and there's something you can always improve, something you can always do better. And hear me out. You don't want perfection. You want to stay in that path where you improve yourself every single day. And now I wanted to share with you my list. This is not for you to copy and do it exactly just like I'm doing. This is just like you can say this as a brainstorm, like, okay, I want to glow up and I want to define, like you told me in the first video, I want to define how to do that. And okay, but I don't have any idea, I don't have any inspiration, so that this video is for you. Okay, so my glow up list is about mind, but also finances and body, taking care of my health. Number one is working out 3 times a week, or at least 2. I suck at being consistent at sports. My future self is consistent with the workouts. She never stops being sporty, being healthy, always being active, and I want that for myself, but I've always had problems with that. I have never stick to a workout plan, and I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to have like a workout plan and a strict one. I just want to be active, have the habit of doing sports like 2 or 3 times a week. This is a really hard one. It's the most difficult one I have, but I really want it, so I'm going to try until I can do it, and until I become a habit. This becomes a habit, So number 2 is drinking 2 liters of water per day. Basically, the minimum water you need to take in every day. I have these periods where I drink those 2 liters every single day, but something happens and then I start not drinking water. I forget all the process I've done for maybe 2 or 3 weeks of drinking 2 liters of water every single day. Something stops me, and then I don't get back on track as soon as I can. I just delay it and get used to not drinking any water at all. Also, I want to go earlier to sleep and wake up early. Having a nice sleeping schedule, and also it really sounds dumb, but waking up early and when the alarm goes on, that teaches you a lot of discipline. I want to be a disciplined person who whatever challenge is in my path, I will overcome it one day or another. I want to be this disciplined person who doesn't have any problem with every little rock is in the path. I hope I'm making myself clear. Sorry. Okay, also I want to read at least 1 book every month, because I have my periods where I read a lot of books and then I stop completely, and then I come back and I stop, and I want to do like something consistent. And this is why I made this channel, because every month I will try to like do a review of a book or something like that, telling you the lessons I learned from that book, and in specific. I will try that they are in English, but some books I have written are only in Spanish, but I will try to. Anyway, I will translate you some like the most important quotes, so you have like a idea of the lessons that book has taught me. Okay. So also nails always done, and your girl has already done that. And they are not perfect, but I am the way. We don't want perfection, we want progress, okay? Also, cleaning and organizing your room. And this is difficult when you share your space with people, when you don't have your own room, like is my current situation. So I try to have like my laptop, and I don't have it as much clutter as I used to have. I try to have everything in their own space, like my homework, my pictures, my photos, everything for editing the videos. I have it in another folder. I'm trying to have all of that. That actually helps me a lot, because if what you usually use is cluttered, like your phone, your laptop, your room, or the desk you always sit, if all of that is cluttered, then your mind will be cluttered as well. This is the easiest one for me, because I always do my skincare even in the morning and in the night. But I added this here because I want to keep that in mind. I can't just wash my face and then go to sleep. I need to also use my lotion, my serums, staying consistent. You can't always pretend like, alright, I done this for 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and this is already a habit. You can't think that you already have done that. You need to stay consistent for like I guess they were like 3 months, so it becomes part of your lifestyle. So it's 1 month for establishing a new habit, but they are 3 in order to have a lifestyle, something that is on the long run. Also, dressing better, like I said in my previous video, help in planning your outfits for the week depending on the weather. You can, and there are models of the weather, and you can see how the weather is going to change through the week, and you can plan your outfits something more comfortable for a day where you are bloated, and something for a cold day. Having like those having those outfits will help you a lot, and you won't have to think and what are you going to wear, or and you won't go for the baggy clothes and ugly clothes that make you feel ugly. But at the same time, you will feel prettier, and you will save time during the morning where you are getting ready for the routine. Okay. So also starting a journal, write every day what I'm grateful for, how I felt during the week or the day, what have I learned. Those are the things I want to place in my journal, and I hope you like the idea. And if you do that, please tell me in the comments any tips, or what have you placed in that journal. What do you write every day or every 2 days, whatever. But I want to do that habit as well. Eating healthy, this is important too, because we are talking again about the health, and we don't want junk food, and only feels good in that moment. I don't know if you have experienced, just like I have experience, but one day I went to the McDonald's, and I was like craving that junk food. I ordered a menu and I ate it, and right after that I felt like my stomach was hurting. I was hurt, I was bloated, I was extremely unhappy right after I ate all the food, you know. I enjoyed the meal and it was tasty, it was good, but right when I stopped, I felt terrible. Also, being financially stable by myself, um, I am right now. I'm not living by myself. I can't maintain myself in financially, but I'm planning to do it. You know, I'm saving as much money as I can, spending it wisely. I don't have that much money, but one day I will be financially stable. I'm cultivating my mindset, reading about financial education. We never get that in the school, but we really need it. Like I said in one of my videos, you have it here, and if you haven't already, you need to establish boundaries, because the moment you do that, a lot of people who are toxic, who are taking advantage of you, they will disappear and they will tell you, and not literally they were taking advantage of you, but you will know who they were, you know. Let's say you don't like going to parties, and every weekend you go to a party because and your friends tell you so, and your friends always want to go, but you don't like that. So one day you say, okay, no, I don't want to go to a party, you know, and they get upset because you didn't want to, and they try to convince you you have to go. You can't leave us alone. And you know, let's say you were the one who were always driving and taking them to their home, and you couldn't even drink because you had to drive, you know. And that was my situation sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I'm talking about myself again. The moment you say no, they have two options, you know. They get upset, they will be mad at you, and they won't hang out with you again. And you know what, that's sad. I don't want to go through that, and probably you don't want that either. But in the long run, you will have that free time to make new friends, new people of quality, new relationships that will nurture you, and they will be better for your future, you know. At the same time, they have other option. They say, okay, you don't want to go to party, but why? Because you always have to drive. Okay, I will drive to tonight, and you can relax. Or you know, they can adapt to your boundary. They can say, okay, you have a problem, here are the solutions, we can do this. Or if you want to go to the party directly, any situation at all, we can go to the cinema, we can hang out in a different situation, and they will respect that boundary, and you will know those people are quality friendships, you know. Those are people who you want to be surrounded with, because you know, I don't want to be with people who get stuck in a problem and they don't solve it, you know. People who are resourceful, you know, that's one type of people you want to be surrounded with. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have made it to this moment, and please tell me in the comments below what is your glow up list, so we can have like this amazing brainstorm ideas. And I hope you really enjoy this video as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we see you in the next one. Bye.